So I want to say I barely touched on this in my video last time, but I didn't even do that. I just grabbed a screenshot of the fact that their channel has been taken down in the middle of editing. Because no joke, I found out that this person's channel was hacked and then terminated falsely by YouTube as I was editing their segment. I'm not even kidding. Like, that was some that was some crazy timing for all of the stuff in that video, but this is definitely the most extreme example. So, hello everybody, my name is Allocations. And I like to talk about independent creators, give them a boost. And this person had over 100,000 subscribers, but it was all taken away like that. Now, usually with these YouTube terminations, typically people don't side with YouTube, okay? Usually there is at least some precedent for YouTube, even if it's bad. Like sometimes, someone used some copyrighted footage while reviewing. That's fair use, but they're still taken down. There's at least a reason. They could have done something better. Their content was slightly edgy, YouTube's kind of less edgy than they used to be. Maybe that has to do with it. Maybe they were picking a fight with someone, so they got some false strikes. None of these are justifiable, but at least you could conceivably do something about it. Like, you can see it coming, the risks. But this was like, okay, Meffols, unfortunately their YouTube channel's been nuked, so I don't have much footage of what they're like. But I mean, just look at them. Like, I don't think this thing can harm a soul. They're basically just some of that new genre of like cutesy short little videos with like some little guys. And the timing of this was also terrible. The timing of this false takedown, it was just, look at this. Like, they had an entire plush line they were about to sell to support their channel, and just YouTube just took it away. Now, let's look at some of their...
This is not evil cheeseburger, I said. It was normal cheeseburger. I then choke on it, killing me in instant. It was evil cheeseburger after all.
Yeah, I don't... like, that's about as edgy as their content gets. What's another one? Like, even their social media is completely uncontroversial. And also, maybe some people are like really cynical, so they're like, oh my god, a cute YouTuber. They must secretly be a terrible, creepy person. This person's 16. I don't really think so. I think they're just a kid doing fun stuff and getting that bag. And as much as I joke about being envious of kids who are way more successful than me, which, yes, there's an element of truth to that, of course. Because, like, come on, man. I'm trying real hard, but I ain't getting anywhere, man. But anyways, like, still, this is just completely unjustifiable.
Want talk to a woman.
Hopefully, like, they do have plenty of people they network with. Like, this is some other YouTuber, so hopefully they can get their YouTube channel reinstated. But let's actually go over some of the basically the discussions they've had with YouTube publicly on how some of this will show some of the receipts and whatnot. So unfortunately, they got bot blocked, as I'd like to say. They're not talking to a real person. It becomes very clear. Unfortunately, this Twitter post has been deleted that they're referring to. But they did contact YouTube after they imaged to regain access to their account. So it was looking good. It looked like they were restoring it. The bad news, though, there is some bad news about this, unfortunately. Yeah, never mind. Got my Google account back. But their YouTube account, the one they produce everything with, the one they get the money on, the one they animate on, that one has not been reinstated. The hacker made some changes to it, which caused a violation and got terminated. Yeah, it's unfair and ridiculous. Not only will they lose their channel for something they didn't do, but they won't even be able to use their platform and make a new one. So they can't even make a new channel, which is actually worse than I thought. because probably some sort of IP ban. And additionally, if you think you can get around that, if you want to get paid, YouTube does ask for some information that's a lot harder to just fake than. I mean, maybe you could kind of do it. I forget. Do they ask for a soc? They might. They might ask for a soc. They definitely ask for banking info if you get paid, though. Legal complaints that we received. And it's also really vague, too. Like, that is one of the most vague things I've ever seen. Usually they say copyright or some, like, content violation or something, but they just say legal complaint. Did the person, like, post personal information? Did the person post some, like, horrible incident? Was it some upload movie? We don't know. So it is a trademark violation as shown here. So that does MicroStrategy. Is this some crypto bullshit scam? Is that what it is? Did they click on a link they shouldn't have? Okay. Now, the next one gets pretty aggravating. Where is it? I think YouTube. Where's the other YouTube thing? YouTube left a comment on one of these that was particularly obnoxious. They might have deleted it. Okay, was it here? Or was it here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, with those robocalls where you're dealing with company BS, corporate stuff, press 1 to go to this department, wait 10 minutes, press 2 to go to that department, wait an hour. This is kind of what they are dealing with, except they basically just got fired because someone hacked their department and they had nothing to do with it. They were just making the most innocent, innocuous crap imaginable. They were so innocent that I had to make up an entire story about some weird fake girlfriend ex I'd ever had just to keep the segment entertaining. They're so innocuous. And so, like, this statement here, it's just like they keep going in a circle asking you to do the same thing over and over, and they refuse to reinstate it. And one thing is, this does all look hopeless. Like, it's usually pretty hopeless, actually. But there is good news. If it got, like, creator support, like, seriously, they've just gone in a circle with these conversations, as you can see. They can't even email it because they banned their email account. What the hell? Your appeal is under review, so it is. So we're waiting for another update. So there's still a chance for sure. But the update came in 2 days ago. So I guess maybe there's another review. I am not entirely sure. The fucking Twitter bots. Shield Cracker. Yeah, don't click on Shield Cracker, by the way. I don't think they're real. You know what we should do? Is we should just contact as many people as we can. Like Twitter, whatever platform you got. Unfortunately, Twitter's a little ununified right now. They are all migrating over to Blue Sky or Kara or some other crap. But one thing I see that does work a lot is if you just get a lot of people to barge on YouTube's door to just annoy, to not literally. I'm not advocating that. What I'm saying, okay, let me rephrase this. Not advocating that, obviously, but we should, like, maybe get a hashtag going, get a lot of negative attention for YouTube banning, like, the world's most innocuous
Find one. I'm a woman. I'm refined and elegant like a delicate flower, you.
Too much for YouTube, apparently. Well, not even, because they didn't do anything wrong. They did literally nothing wrong. It wasn't even like, oh, they knew the risk. They made some copyright material, like they were talking about that. Like, I am way more likely to be banned than Meffols is. My content is edgier. I talk about other content and use footage of them, which should be protected under fair use, but YouTube has made a precedent of making, like, banning that type of stuff occasionally, randomly, whenever the company gets mad enough. They didn't spread, there wasn't any misinformation to spread or defamation. There was nothing of the sort. It was just the most innocuous content ever. And they got banned because someone else hacked their account. This is very unfair, obviously. Please just get everyone's attention. Start a hashtag. I don't know. I'll come up with one in the title. Meffols. What is a good hashtag? I'll think about it. I'll also put in post, definitely. I'll probably try to just make that the main message of the video, like some little, just spread the hashtag. Can't think of a good one yet. Restore Meffols. YouTube should be YT bring back Meffols. YT restore Meffols. That works, I guess. I don't know. But once again, this is probably a new low. I mean, YouTube's always going a new low. It's not really a low. It's just a hole that we keep falling down into. But yeah, this is completely not their fault. They didn't do a single thing wrong in this situation. They didn't even react that badly, aside from saying goddamn mine and I'm disappointed. Like, sure, you could argue that's slightly unprofessional, but what do you mean by professional? Their job got removed by YouTube in the first place, okay? So whatever hashtag I put in the title or the bottom of the video, just spread that around. Also, just get any, like, if you have any contact with people with bigger platforms, spread that around, especially people in the art community, because I'm sure they're networking with a lot of people. They probably know. Just making sure to just, you know, just make sure it's all good and stuff. I don't know. I gave them some money on their Ko-fi. Thank you, Ko-fi, for not putting any information that would dox me on this page. But yeah, if you like animation, support Meffols, not me right now, at least. Like, this is bull, man. This is absolute bull. Sorry for the impromptu video. Okay, this is a bit different, I know.